know who this real 76 guy is, so whatever. Okay. Jinx Monsoon sub. Rule 76 is the AD carry. Uh, who else are they missing? Kanori? Yeah. They haven't started it, so it doesn't matter. Base is on the wrong side. He says no, but he actually moved, so who's really winning here? Where's the bullet? Like, I don't care if we lose, like, all three vans, just put us in. Uh, okay, looks like both sides are ready, so whoever is in charge of draft is gonna kick us off here. I don't know. I haven't seen this area recently that looked good. I don't know if it's actually a good pick or not. I just haven't seen good series yet. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay, already looking to knock out the Briar from Jord, I imagine. Yeah. I haven't seen him play it, mostly because every time I play against him, I ban it, so don't blame him. Knocking it. Yeah, I haven't watched any of. Actually, I watched some of NOXUS's games. I have not watched Piltover's game. So, we played them? Oh, that was week 2. I'm remembering. Yes, yes. Uh, that was I don't even remember who I laned against that game, dude. I laned against Lawful Dog? Oh my god. I gotta look up those games. I don't remember. Respecting Big Evan. Do you think he's gonna bust out his Camille? I know he's been practicing it this past week or so. Yeah. They really don't want Lawful to have fun in this game, do they? Honestly, I don't. He's a pretty firm top laner from the few times I do remember playing against him. It's pretty. I mean, I don't remember playing against him last week, but previous tournaments, he's pretty scary. Yeah, a known Anivia player. Okay, the Mordekais are coming out. I'd love to see a Mordekaiser jungle flex here, or a mid Mordekaiser, but no. But I'd like to see it just because I think it's a really fun. I think it's a very enjoyable pick. It's you don't have the greatest gank pressure, but you kind of clear really fast. You don't need as much gold to get rolling as other AP junglers like Lilia or Morgana. Um, I just noticed that the official event for this is called Crystal Scar vs. Bandle City and the OSHA violation. Is that intentional? Zaya coming out for Zach. Very comfortable blind picking something with all of the self peel known to man. have to wonder, are they going to pair that with the Rakan Zaya power duo insta-lock? Or um, Azalea is saying he can only hear me. I don't know. Somebody just say you're cute. Okay. Talking to you? Talking to me?
He's talking to you.
Tell him he's cute today. He's looking
Andy,
nice.
Aiden says you're cute too. He can't hear me. Okay, Viego. Oh, I would love to see way 2K on Viego. That is a fun carry champion.
Oh, I guess we're on stream delay, huh? Okay, audio's fixed. There we go. I
Yeah.
just noticed the stream delay. I'm a fool. Alright, way 2K with the Viego. It seems he's sick and tired of playing tanks every game, trying to protect his team. He's going on the offense this time around.
Yeah, he said, fuck you guys. Honestly, they're all pretty offensive so far.
Yeah, I like it. I honestly genuinely much prefer to see these kind of proactive, get in their face compositions rather than the I'm gonna sit back and be a little
NOXUS's
punk.
team. They got the Melio, the Zaya. They are anti anyone going in.
Yeah, I'm sure they know some tech that I'm missing out on. I'm ready. I'm very excited to see what their next two picks are because it's gonna be kind of hard to fit a team composition with the York that wants to split and the Zaya Melio who absolutely do not want to be on sides.
Mm-hmm.
Got to follow that power duo along and help support them in their engages, and make sure they really just get their damage off.
Now, what I really want to see here from Team Piltover is Elise support.
The Lehen special, is that
Yes.
good? I've never seen it perform.
No, I picked someone random. Hi, Akari. Welcome to stream. Who are you rooting for? Team Jord or Team Way2K? Banning Jace and Ari, I guess, for M. Benton.
Yeah, I did not realize M. Benton played Jace, but it also does not surprise me. That guy is full of surprises every time I play with and against him.
He's keeping things fresh.
Yeah, one of Way2K's personal friends that he brought into the tournament. The Rammus band coming out.
That's for Jord, too. That's what he hit Diamond on.
Yeah. What's George's remaining picks? They knocked out his Briar, they knocked out his Rammus.
We might see
they knocked out his Morgana. They actually triple banned him, huh?
Yeah, he has Lilia still up his sleeve, and he's been aching to play Fizz jungle, so...
Oh. Okay, the Nocturne come. They're thinking about it. This is a... Well, I don't hate it. It means Evan gets a lot more cover when he's splitting, because George can kind of shade between his team and whatever the Yorick is hitting.
I've only seen George's Nocturne once, and I wasn't very impressed. But maybe it's gotten better since then.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard he's on a mission out to prove himself because everyone is talking smack about him.
Hey, he's doing pretty good this tournament so far.
Yeah, he's actually been crushing it. His jungle performance has been a lot better than I think what most of us are expecting, given that he's a former Fizz one trick that was mostly playing mid lane.
Alright, so support last pick here isn't very common, but let's see who they grab.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a shame that the other side stole the Melio. The Jinx Melio combo is absolutely disgusting broken.
Janna.
I guess the Janna counters the Nocturne. The Xerath coming out, okay.
Kind of. So, Kakari, that's actually going to be Lawful Dog on Mordekaiser, and Evan's got his Bay York. They might have to ban York from him after this game, depending on how this goes.
Yeah. Am I weird for thinking that York gets countered by Mordekaiser? Because I'm pretty sure the Maiden doesn't follow him into the Death Realm, right?
I don't think it does either, yeah.
I'm sure Evan knows a lot more about this matchup than I do because I've never played either of those champions. But
I think he's also been waiting to play Oric this Oric? York.
Oric.
Where did the Y go?
Evan doesn't need no whys. All he needs is the dub. He's here for it.
Warwick.
He's
Oh wait, hold on.
in this game. He's angry. He's ready to show him who's boss.
Angie.
Angry. So, who do we think came out ahead in draft? Who do you think has the advantage here? Yeah. I pers- It's a little unusual. I would have liked to see, if he was going to pick Nocturne, I would have liked to see something like the Lulu instead of the Milio. Lulu or like Yumi or a more aggressive enchanter as opposed to Milio, who really does have to stand at the back, or his whole team gets CC'd and he doesn't get to press R because he's hit with them. I'm in. Yeah, I can see it. I think it's a little difficult to execute on NOXUS's composition, but I see how what the theory was between it. I'm imagining they have Yorick splitting, and they really just don't want to get engaged on. And if Yorick is the one who gets engaged on, you have the Nocturne that just comes Predator missiling in from 20 miles away and just bombs it out. I was gonna make her a political joke, and I very quickly decided against it. Yeah, there was a Gaza joke somewhere in there. Too soon. I'm not American, it doesn't count. 9/11 didn't really impact. I was we actually have to build really tall because all our landmass is basically just a bunch of hills. So if we build sideways, we really have to like destroy the hilltops to make it work. So we do build up. We're not as tall as your buildings. Like you guys have what, the Sears Tower and all that. We have the sea. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, yes, I could hear you that whole time. I think my side and then yeah, my network is. They heard me about to say some Gamer words, and they're like, "We can't have that." Yes, Evan did pick the York into the Mordecai. Gosh, he knows something I don't. That guy's an absolute monster. I did some 1v1 practice with him, and he spanked me pretty much 3 matches straight. Panker and the Spanky. Yeah, yeah. Make sure he doesn't have to actually think too much, and then he's doing great. It. I swear, after playing top lane this season, it's an actual like disease among top laners. We all get brain rot after like 20 minutes. If you make us think, we'll actually just not play the game because we don't know what's happening. No. Yeah, I was playing Camille because you told me, hey, by the way, I think I'm gonna draft you for top lane. Oh, really? When was this? I don't remember putting any games in Camille this year. I haven't played either of those units. Um, Azalea is saying this scene he can't hear you, Sarah. This is the most scuffed stream known to men. Uh, yeah. What do you mean? I can't entertain no people. That's not what I'm here. You're right. Evan York and Ben Mort is absolutely going to be the most banger matchup. You know, neither of these guys are going to let each other get a single creep without contesting it. They're going to be on some big dick, massive aggression type energy, and I'm here for it. I wish I could have that kind of energy brought to the top lane and just brawl constantly.
So, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? We'll find out. What really matters is the observer.
Yes, it seems that we can hear you. I have to check in and out with the delay. But yes, it seems you are heard. You are heard, you are seen, you are respected in this environment. Yeah, my name is Aiden, and I am an alcoholic. You are seen, you are heard. Oh, we love to see it. All right, what are we thinking about the level 1? Do you think we're gonna see any hijinks, any shenanigans, some might say? Respected, literally not heard. Stupid OBS. You ain't wrong there, Chief. Oh, what the hell is this? That's not at all a way 2K Viego, that is a KT Labo 25 based Viego. Oh, there's a pause coming out. Oh, never mind.
Hold on. This isn't even capturing the game. I don't know why the booth bash settings just don't work for me. I always have to reset them all.
Yeah, I don't know if... I think I have an old stream key I could use if you want me to try, but I don't think... my computer might legitimately blow up trying to stream it. Oh, he hears you. Can they hear me? I can hear myself on the stream.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Are we good? Did we get it? Nope.
There's a bit of a delay. Well, nothing has happened so far. For those of the viewers who can't see the game because of the stream, everybody's kind of just standing and dancing at each other. Like, they're not dancing at the enemy because, you know, it's scary, but I'm just listening to Kenori's Milio screaming at his Zaya, and I'm wondering how fast Zach is going to tilt. Because if I was Zach, I would have already left this game. Hide the chat. Don't open the chat. Yeah, game's still not being captured, Sarah.
I'm working on it.
Thank you. We love you.
Oh no.
These guys are talking about some bodily functions that I'm not comfortable talking about on stream.
Oh my god.
Hide the chat. Don't let them see it.
Not the nips.
Not the nips, man. It's coming.
We got a 3-inch nipple in the top lane.
That's not something I thought I'd ever hear, but here we are. Alright, it looks like it's working.
That Viego skin looks so cool.
What skin is that?
That's gotta be the fighter one, right? It's got like the Borderlands.
Soul Fighter?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, I like that.
Alright.
I like how his sword is just comically huge in every skin.
know.
He looks like he's holding like, what's the Gundam? He looks like he's holding a Gundam sword, you know what I mean?
No, I'm not male.
Oh.
Sorry.
And I thought we had a real thing going there for a second.
Hello, King Dan. Thanks for stopping by the stream. For getting some
Hi, Dante.
poke out by Way2K. You know, it's kind of interesting. It's when I see a Masters player playing in, you know, what is that? Probably average Emerald Elo. I don't expect him to be playing Janna. But
Yeah.
I think that's just his personality. He's supportive, which is nice.
Yeah. Can Ori avoid taking 9 bazillion damage before she ever interacts with Zera? That's the name of the game mid lane.
Oh, let me add the scoreboard. My bad stream. And just for fun, just since this is a fan favorite, I think I might be keeping the camera top lane for a minute. Just seeing how both teams...
Don't worry, I'll keep my camera on directed cam, so I'll tell you if anything cool happens. A little bit of trading going back and forth bottom. Mostly just people kind of shooting at each other. Nothing coming of it so far. Real 76 coming out here with the goes. Oh, I guess he's expecting to either kite something or have to go in with that.
This is quite a boring top lane. I think Lawful's got the full push and might back here. And if he doesn't, that's a little spicy. Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah. Evan here with the first strike playing very respectfully. Probably just looking for those procs for a little while until he can pick up some
Nocturne ready to
lethality.
gank, but Oriana and Viego ready to follow Nocturne. This
God,
might go
absolute
very well for
big Chad.
Team Piltover. But does Lawful die before they get here?
Jord flashing forwards into 3 people.
Yeah,
getting
and Oriana shield.
dunked on a little bit. That was almost really good.
Almost. But mid lane decided to roam with Viego, which is the whole reason I think Lawful even lived.
Oh, base flashing forward.
That was a very interesting flash.
Okay.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna be honest.
That, I respect it. I respect that he went for it.
I don't know if I do.
Didn't work, but, you know, you gotta go for it, you know? You gotta do your best.
I don't think I respect it.
You gotta play aggressive. Well, actually, M. Benton is the one who comes away with the double buff. Very happy to have doubles into the Seraph with the red buff giving regeneration and infinite mana from the blue.
Well, honestly, the only reason that worked out is because Ori roamed too. So.
Also, yes, yeah, absolutely abandoned his lane, sacked like 1.5 waves probably to go help his jungler before they even knew Jord was topside.
Yeah.
That's a commit, and we love to see it. This time, Kanori pulling the opposite, sitting there waiting for him, looking all pretty like. Yeah.
Bass hasn't been able to back yet. Looks like he's just going for the 8 camp clear. Jord got to back because he died, and is now restarting his clear.
Here's a fun thing. Are you familiar with the term Schadenfreude?
No.
It's when you take joy in the misfortunes of others, and Azalea saying he got a report feedback because he reported someone on Rift and they got chat banned is the perfect definition of Schadenfreude.
Or
it's also unrelated, also totally what junglers experience every time they watch a laner die when they ping the jungler was coming.
No, it's not what I experience. I get so mad. I'm like, dude, you're making my life so hard.
It's like a dark kind of joy when you see the jungler gank them and they get like a triple kill and you're like, dude, I told you 30 seconds beforehand. I start laughing and then crying at the same time because I know at that point we're gonna lose.
So bot lane looks like it's been pretty boring and even. 41 to 45 CS, maybe a little, almost completely even.
Yeah, I mean, not totally unexpected. An Enchanter versus Enchanter and both scaling 80 carries, not necessarily wanting to fight here.
No, I don't even think the jungles want to go down there. It looks like it's too hard to gank both the Janna and Azaya.
Yeah, it's not a good time for anybody looking to make plays. But if I can't speak to every 80k, but when I play that role, I'm the kind of person that really just wants to sit under my turret and not interact with the map for like 30 minutes until I have 4 items. So if they're that kind of player, then they're very happy with the situation.
Sounds boring. Miss me.
Looks like they're going to try a round 2 top lane, Jord looping back around for the gank. Let's see if anything comes of this.
So both ults are down. They're just walking around, smelling each other.
They're got sent to Brazil. Oh, Ben's a little bit in a bad spot. Evan is when he picks up the kill. Very nice little gank.
Was Ben in a bad spot or was Jord in a good spot?
What's the difference?
5 report feedbacks. You guys are crazy.
I like the invade, okay. I love seeing invades. Jord secures the camp, hits his 6 before base can.
I wonder if he knows
a little bit of a
kill him.
scuffle. Oh yeah, they're going for that kill. Oh my god, CGL RCI with that Xerath ult from cross map. A little bit of a scrap going on bottom here.
Yeah, that was very good coordination, Akari.
5 report feedbacks in 1 day, my god. I think I've gotten 5 in the last year. Although I also just stopped reporting people because I gave up on Triad's player feedback system.
Be the change you want to see.
The change I want to see would be permaing most of these people, so I don't know.
Yeah, right, I won't make money that way, never mind.
Exactly.
The CGL's been a pretty solid laner out of every game I've seen of him.
Yeah. I don't know if he's a hard carry type player, but I've never seen him be the reason his team is lost, so...
I've seen
honestly,
him pop off a few games. There was a game I cast for him.
He's done really well some games, but he's very reliable, which is really, I don't know, that's kind of what I look for in a player when I'm drafting. Somebody who, maybe they're not, gonna go 1v9 every single game, but they can at least be reliable. It's more important than being a flipper.
Yeah, definitely. His Nico's really disgusting though. He was carrying on that. And
Yeah.
he was beating Maddie like 1v1 constantly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now that's impressive. I had to lane against Maddie in one of the tournaments, and I suffered so much. That guy is cyberbullied me for like 30 minutes straight.
Was it because Grant was in your lane too?
No, actually, I just lost 1v1. He's just better.
Sorry,
He's
that
just
was
built
a salty
different.
jab at Grant. Fuck you, Grant. If you watch this back.
Tried to bring that when I played my last Duos Bash. Yeah, reliability is really a key factor. No matter who the opponent is, whether they're a challenger player or an iron player. Also, Evan just blasting Waffle Dog. I guess he does know this matchup internet, huh? It looks so one-sided all of a sudden.
This man plays top lane.
Yeah, he knows something that I didn't, and he's showing it off right now.
Well, it's also kind of an issue. I think Evan's been practicing a lot lately, and Lawful's just only been playing Booth Bash. And, you know, that practice kind of matters a lot.
Kind of makes a difference, yeah. I mean, it's the early Dirk. Also, yes, the early Dirk with the first strike definitely giving him a lot of value, as opposed to what looks like Lawful Dog building. I can't tell if that's a Rylai's or a Demonic Embrace. I think that's a Demonic. But yeah, that 1100 gold spike
I think
on par with the Lost Chapter.
Viego's gonna have to choose soon if he wants to help Lawful Dog or just focus on the bot and mid side of the map. And he has to choose that soon.
Yeah. He's gonna bail out his... Well, his top laner's already lost 3 plates, so...
Yeah,
I don't know.
and he's also a very hard one to 2v1 with since he's Mordekaiser.
Yeah. That being said, there's no dragon where there is a herald, so I could totally understand if he does want to try something. He does have a... He might have a brief window to counter gank something here, since we see Jord stepping up once again to cyberbully Ben.
Gosh. Nazgul already has the Eclipse on York. Jinx taking a big bit of damage here. Zach just punishing them.
Yeah. Nothing will ever die in this matchup, but that doesn't... It's not to say he's not going to be fighting.
Maybe if Jord comes down, that actually could be a diveable level 6.
Oh, we hear a gank mid lane. Benton not even needing to flash. Phase Rush is a fair and balanced turn. Yep, we see the Rylai's coming out for a lot. Ooh, what's going on mid lane? Ah! Oh, base choked the LT. Didn't expect that guy to flash, I suppose. Wait, 2K popping his channel just for a bit of HP. Totally understandable given the poke they're receiving.
Oh, Nazgul about to take that top turret.
Yeah. The 11-minute, almost 11-minute turret. No, not the maiden!
Top lane's a painful lane. What's funny though is Lawful has more farm. So Nazgul just has an eye for tower.
I think he did pick up something like a 15 or 20 CS lead early on before Evan's able to... Oh!
We lost him, boys.
Yep, they're saying they got a robot in the call. Looks like Mbitten disconnected. I'm assuming they're gonna go for a reload here. Skibbity-doo bop beep!
While
Getting the art checks in the chat.
Is doing Herald, which is something I missed. Looks like oh no, what's their team name? NOXUS is a bit all over Vision, more the blue side for sure.
I appreciate the fact that they have 3 pink wards on the map right now.
That makes my dopamine levels just go right up.
Unfortunately, they don't have a ward where it matters most, in this case the Herald, so they just have no clue that it's being taken, and George's kind of just hanging out, looking for that gank timer.
Yeah. Silly doofs.
Let's see if that pays off for him.
Well, I'm paused currently, so...
Yeah, my game just froze. That's weird.
As long as we froze at the same time. Are you on 11, 39, 40?
40, 41,
Okay.
Yep. That was a weird little freeze,
So
but alright,
first
we're back.
Herald goes to Viego, Bass on...
God.
Oh,
Just a
there's
dive
that
bottom.
dive.
Oh my god, this guy's being bullied.
He says,
Play
I'm
safe
gonna at
bottom.
least get my cannon.
Play safe bottom, they said. Play safe bottom. He gets absolutely blasted from 20 miles away.
What's a jinx to do?
I don't know, man. Should have just played safe bottom. Couldn't expect to get 3-man dove with no protection.
I feel like that's why it's really important to... Oh no! We do
That did not look fun. Oh, Zaxxon. Okay, forced to flash out, but he does live.
Lawful chasing down that Zeri.
Yeah, that poor little Magic Boy sprinting away. This hot E-boy Zereth doing his best to live here.
He might make it out.
Oh,
Never mind. Lawful
gets
says
canceled.
yoink.
That was pretty hot.
I mean,
Although, that whole time, King
Nazgul's
Nazgul appeared.
approaching.
You ever see that edit where it's just like Mordekaiser, but he's got a Minecraft pickaxe and he's looking at the turret?
No.
With the diamond shovel in Minecraft and he's just preparing to dig turrets.
Yeah, that's definitely Evan.
Yep.
Yeah, that Mord pole was hot, Akari. That was perfectly timed.
That was really cool. Yeah, I wish I was that good. That champion's too hard for me.
It's like a funny looking NOXUS.
Yeah. Alright, we're getting those magic boots coming in. Magic boots on 3 different people this game I can see. Pretty valuable rune. That's a 3 greater than 300 gold value since it actually gives you bonus move speed. Okay, just gonna click on Zac a little bit. Ooh, taking 2 turret shots, making the trade actually pretty even there. That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate, especially with the Nocturne headed your way.
Yeah. Oh god, I see it. Oh god, the ghost comes out. Is it enough? Nope. God himself does not have enough heal to save him there. And he's gone.
Can't be taking those turret shots, man.
Something, just play safe bot, am I right? Should have just dodged forehead.
Oh my gosh. I bet they're wishing they had the Zaya.
Yeah. I don't know, I can't even blame him for that. Those deaths, it's like, what are you gonna do when there's consistently 3 to 4 people
and Jinx
sprinting
is
at you?
maybe one of the worst ACs, if not the worst, to have a Nocturne picked.
Yeah, doesn't. Oh my god, okay, Base with the big stun, big Benton Oriental. George sprinting down Benton right now, Base coming to help support his ally.
They made that work better than I think it should have.
Oh?
So.
Oh, he just clobbered him over the head with that shovel.
Yeah, the 2 for 2 was honestly best case scenario there for in a 4v2.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think you're complaining too much on Piltover side. That being said, very scary position for Way2K to be in. Never mind. They choose to back up and play safe, which honestly, don't blame them. That shockwave was nice. I'm sorry I didn't call that out earlier, but
It was very
pushing him
nice.
away from the wall was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Evan says you're not taking my tower this game. I think he wants to make it to the Nexus without his tower going down. I feel like
it's a matter of pride for him.
Yeah, it's definitely, this is an ego matchup for sure.
Yeah, remember what I talked about the top lane brain rot? I think this was part of it. This is one of the symptoms where you just can never give your turn no matter what.
I feel like Zac gets a free lane from here now.
He's had a free lane.
It's been a little free. He's had to be a little cautious, but now I don't even know if they can 2v1 him down there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard time. He has exhaust, he has the ulti, he does have a Storm Razor, which makes it quite a bit easier for him to get in and out of sticky situations.
What are they doing up there?
They're dancing. So everybody's got just about their first item. Some of the people are coming up close to their second. Oh god, this poor Viego. Choosing not to flash out, probably knows the strat breaker would get him killed anyway.
NOXUS is just playing so well as a team. That's been their strong suit this whole series.
Nice try from Benton there. Unfortunately, not quite enough. Feeling only 1 target. A little bit of a scrap going on bottom here. Okay, Zac is in there with the double exhaust coming out.
Just big fatty damage.
Just ignores the slides right over the rocket. That was pretty cool. Alright, so what do we think Piltover has to do to get back in this game?
I think they go next.
Yeah, just have an open or what?
Yeah, I do. I think they have the perfect setup here. Like, it seems like what NOXUS keeps doing over and over again, and I think I've watched all their games, is they put Zac down with Kanori, who's super reliable as support. So a nice enchanter to just stay with Zac the whole time, and then the other 3 just goon squad whoever they want to.
Yep, as soon as somebody shows on the map, you have a Jordan flying at them, you have a Xerath bombarding them with Arcane Blast. I don't actually know the name of that skill. You know what I'm talking about, the magic balls.
The boom booms. Yes.
The boom booms, exactly. We couldn't afford to make Kog'Maw a real mage, so we buffed Xerath instead.
Exactly. Yeah, but that seems to be NOXUS's playstyle, so
I mean,
don't
it's
know.
working. They're so far undefeated.
They don't have the right team comp for it this time, unless they just all 5 hard push or something. I don't know, because can't really match that York. Maybe the Orianna can. But I don't think Mordekaiser can anymore.
Yeah, I think if Mordekaiser, or sorry, if York was not so far, if he didn't have his Cyrilda's grudge at 17 minutes, the Orianna probably would have stood a chance, but at this point it's really hard.
I think she can wave clear though, as long as he doesn't have Baron or anything.
Yeah. Well, Herald is up. Jord is shading that side of the map, and we do have the very, very powerful bot duo hovering mid lane. Wouldn't surprise me to see them take Herald right now. Going for a sweepy, gonna make sure nobody's gonna interrupt him. He's gonna get just a nice 45-second Herald session just to himself. That's the dream for a jungler, just being able to hit the neutral uncontested.
I mean, Viego got it earlier.
Yeah. See, that's the catharsis I'm looking for when I play jungle.
So what I really feel like they need to do is pick a different style of bot lane, because they're always going to just let Zac farm with a safe support for as long as he can, and focus all their energy.
Would you like to see maybe something more aggressive, like the Draven, Samira? Oh my god, Xerath is caught. Goodbye, sir. Jordan coming in with the dive here. Jan'll trying to peel. Okay. That was good. This is yeah, this is good. This is good. Piltover. Okay, they're doing. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's big. Okay, base is popping off.
It's huge.
The awful dog looks like he's gonna find a solo kill.
1v1's the Evan. Okay, I'm sorry for doubting.
He got the brain rot, and Ben was not split pushing, so he didn't get brain rot. Okay, I don't really know what happened in that fight. It looked like Xerath just got mega caught out behind enemy lines, and then Nocturne tried to dive with the melee support without actually coordinating with his team. So you could see the way that fight played out. They went for the dive, and his AD carry was like stepping back because I don't think he was expecting to go that balls deep.
I do kind of want to see that fight again, but they're still being crazy, so I can't rewind.
We get one of the viewers to go inspect that and tell me what actually happened.
Yeah, someone go clip it.
Kind of just talking on that. Okay, oh my god, just walking in there. The Orianna ult back up.
The Ori and Bass combo are doing a lot of damage.
He's getting dunked on by Mr. 200 years right here. Oh, the stun coming out. Heartbreaker. Dunks on a third guy. Looks like Kanori's in a very frightening position right now. There's an angry ball lady and an angry wind lady chasing him down. He does make it out.
I want to be in that position.
I do not. This is just like Piper Perry surrounded by all those guys.
Oh, they're gonna kill Ben.
They're gonna try. Oh, he's not walking away.
He tried
to trade it.
That was a lot of sums for Emilio. I don't know about it, but you know,
well,
killing
I guess
Jinx
they get
is
the
good.
turret. Yeah, it's not bad if they get the turret, especially if Y2K leaves right now, or at least gives solo gold to Jinx. It actually looks pretty good because Jinx will probably be able to afford a full Infinity Edge pretty shortly.
Jord looking to ult Jinx. I don't know. Oh, the
okay. He steps on the trap, flash forward, and he's dead too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jinx went from 700, from like 300 gold at the start of the fight to like 1500.
Yeah.
I just checked the gold number.
I kind of feel like Jordan did that for Janna. Like, he's not more important than Jinx. You can't be trading into her.
I expect he thought he would be able to one-shot the Janna and then switch focus quickly, but unfortunately, Jinx just did a little bit more damage than he expected.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Nocturne, I've never felt like does that much more damage past his ult. So you're really on one champion unless you're Giga fed.
Yeah, if he gets the extended fight against another melee, it's kind of good for him, but...
But he was so far, he was on the Janna, so Jinx
the ego matchup paying off. Evan finds another solo kill inside, and Zac and Kanori find the kill onto the Orianna.
How are they trading back and forth like this? I would expect Lawful to now be in the upper position after getting the solo kill, but...
Xerath in a very questionable position right now, very deep behind enemy line. Doing his best to get the payoff, but fortunately Base got a few too many kills.
Oh, but his team gets Baron, so he's probably saying worth. I distracted them right now.
He's giving them the question mark XD worth in chat right now. You know he's hitting them in all chat right now.
Coped up.
Yeah. Okay, well, they got the Baron. That's pretty good. Now, how How do you deal with this very scary York with the Rift Herald and the Baron? What's your game plan to deal with that? Because my game plan is open.
Ask for forgiveness.
Yeah. It's you get on your knees and you start praying.
I think they should probably all just burst him down, get the
Oh.
Baron off of him if they want any chance of having inhibs. Like they might lose a tower mid while they all rotate for a second, but you gotta get it off of him.
How do you turn on objective timers? I actually have no idea how to do that in spec.
There's a button that says objective timers at the bottom.
Oh, am I just an idiot?
Yes.
Okay, I can't see it. I'm blind. Whatever,
If
it's
you
fine.
click the eyeball and then click objective timers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, a minute and a half to oh, Herald crashes but does not quite finish the turret. Doesn't matter though, they're still looking for the push. Zach getting a little cheeky walking up, base choosing not to commit suicide the way I would. Probably bet for the best. Okay, another inner turret, that's a hefty little, what is that, like 600 or 700 gold or something when you get one of those turrets?
The inner ones? Not that much.
Oh! There's the combo, that's why they picked the Janna, just pushing Jordan off. Unfortunately, he does have an Axiom Arc, which is going to make the Janna's job quite a bit harder, because they will now not have that for... Yeah, I don't think Janna will have that all for the coming dragon.
No, she just needs an Axiom Art and we're good.
NOXUS is currently undefeated. I believe they've only dropped, what, one game?
Yeah,
But
one game
they've not lost a set yet, yeah.
Maddie Patty's team.
I don't know whose team that is, but I know the players on it.
Grant. They are definitely a team. I don't
They're
know.
one of, yeah, I don't know the names of the teams, I just know the players on them.
They're not Ionia or Piltover.
And they're definitely not NOXUS. And they're not Targon, because we're Targon.
Yeah, so whatever the last one is.
Yeah, whatever the other remaining team is. Okay. FaZe going in, gets exhausted. Zach playing very aggressive. That Oriana ult just whiffing. That's really unfortunate, because Zach just skid through it.
See, I
Because
thought Bass should have realized
they might be Shadow Wild.
The reason Bass has been getting all these kills is because Oriana's ball has been on him too. And he kind of went in there like 3v1 without the Oriana.
That was really unfortunate because he did hit the stun on the Xayah. It just wasn't enough through Xayah's exhaust and all of Melio's kit. Melio just existing and looking at him funny and makes him stress. Waffle Dog actually kind of getting pounded by these little ghoulies. Alright, it's fine. He cleared him.
Zach hungry for Lawful Dog.
He sees it in his eyes. He's got blood in his eyes and on his mind. He's saying blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, feathers for the feather queen.
See, now, at this point, it's just so easy to lose to Macro.
Double flashes when both top laners come out. Evan's just gonna skirt on out of there. Alright, Base looking for the play.
He is not gonna find it.
Zach does not have. Oh, there's a turn. George coming in hot. Got the fear off. Base has ult. He's not gonna use it out. The Janna ult absorbed by Nocturne Spell Shield. There's the Heartbreaker out. Wait 2K getting dangerously low from the Zerath bombardment.
Shield yourself, man. Okay.
Wasn't worried for a second.
I definitely am.
I'm very worried for everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like as soon as the next Baron comes up, it's gonna be very hard. Or, you know, Soul or whatever is first. Baron in 2 minutes, Soul in 3 minutes, or 3 minutes 40. Oh,
Uh-oh.
my client just crashed.
Mine
Does that mean the
too.
game's over?
That does mean the game's over. It's a shame we don't get to see it because Riot
What?
is a great company. Oh wait, there it is.
Very cool.
Just click the icon. It should still
What
be at the
icon?
bottom of your screen. The other L.
I just got the play again icon.
Well, don't tell me who won. I got the stream.
I don't
back
know
up.
who won either. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious, but you know.
Yeah, I mean. Does that mean they're in Brazil? Okay, King Nazgul getting forced to run a little bit there.
Oh, Grant's
Bilgewater is
Bilgewater,
Grant's-
that's right.
See, I wouldn't remember that because I always play on Bilgewater. This is like the first time I've not been a Bilgewater. Actually, I was on Shadow Isles one. Oh, I see it. My client's back. There we go. gonna hit them. Like, what do you do? Your entire map is caved in. You have no turrets left. That's gotta feel bad.
Yeah.
So we talked about how we want to see Piltover maybe change up their strategy bottom. What else do you think, or is that like the big deciding factor? Do you think that would let them
Yeah,
turn the series around?
that's the big deciding factor. They need to either punish Zack for never getting help from his team, or go something where they all roam and just leave Zack and just win everywhere else.
Yeah, leave their Rule 76. There's that's a sub 80 carry player filling in for Jinx Monsoon, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
You desperation Baron contest. I'd also like to add on, as my jungler on my team always says, just flip the Elder fight. If you're losing, flip Elder.
I mean, it is the
Alright.
comeback drag for sure.
Gord actually taking no damage this entire fight. Emilio is a fair and balanced character.
Jeez.
Okay, this is unfortunate.
honestly-
Teleport coming in.
I didn't like.
Oh, Zack with the QSS just slides out of there, and he's getting dunked anyways. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Jinx gets a reset.
Big
Let's see it.
bonks down though.
Yep, Rule 76 putting in some work. Unfortunately, too little, too late.
Unfortunately, he doesn't get paid enough in this capitalist
Yeah.
economy.
He picked Jinx, but what we really got was Powder.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's doing his best here. He's clicking on him. He's clicking some heads. He clicked another head. It wasn't. Unfortunately, it's not enough. It was a good effort. He did put
Yeah.
in some work that fight, but
I don't think Piltover did bad that game or anything. That was it was really just NOXUS has their game plan just down pat.
they have a game plan and they executed the macro very well, where they just kept picking off whatever tower was, out in the open,
I think
not letting them get anything.
that game, if Benton and Viego stayed together more, that was easy.
Yeah, they definitely had a bit more potential pulling that off like that, but it's what it is. Blows, right? Rule 76 Heart, yes. He did his best. That was a very clean looking Jinx shot at the end. Unfortunately, by the time he was actually getting his first reset, most of his team was already dead, and there's only so much a lone little Powder can do against the big, scary rest of the team.
Yeah, I think Rule 76 did fine that game. It's just
I think individually the team played quite well. It was just
Yeah.
the way they interacted with each other and the way they played those team fights was kind of suspicious.
little sus, little sussy bakas
A
over
little,
there.
little sussy vacas, the way they did their team fights. All right, do you want to get right into game 2, or how are we doing this?
Yeah, I think one of them have to make it though.
Oh, do they? Okay, I don't actually have anybody at it, so.
You don't have Jord added?
I have George somewhere added here. Oh, I found him. I gotta fix my categories. None of these categories make sense. I had a duo tab for people I duoed with, but I haven't played duo in seriously tried to compete in like a year or something, so I don't even know half the people on this list anymore.
That's my general. I add people from rank sometimes and I'm like, who are you? And it'll just say something like Sejuani and I'm like, I've played with a lot of Sejuanis.
I got added by a Rengar player earlier today, and I was like, who is this? And he's like, watch 7 minutes. And I'm like, 7 minutes of what? What? Who are you? What are you talking about, dude?
Wait, yeah, what? Did you ever figure out the answer? That's so mysterious.
I was like, who are you, dude?
He didn't
Oh,
tell
there's
you who he was?
two lobbies. Whose lobby are we going to?
Hmm.
Oh, Evan's in here, so I'm staying in this lobby, I guess. Alright, well, I wait for this to get rolling. I'm gonna go collect some water. I will be back in just a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That game was hard. I think NOXUS is just playing very well. But I think Piltover has a chance to play well as well. There's a moment there where the Bent and Bass synergy was really good. I think they should have just stayed together the whole game, honestly. It seems like it would be really hard to beat those two. I'm very interested to see who they pick next. Is it too late to order a snack stream? And if it's not, what kind of snack should I order?
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, back. I'm Sarah. My grandma sent me the cutest text today. She's like a sweet old lady. She's like, I was handing out candy to all the kids on Halloween, and an adult was dressed as an Amazon driver, and I thought that was so clever. But it turns out he was my Amazon driver, and I thought it was so funny I gave him candy too.
Honestly, don't blame him. I think my family spent most of the day walking around handing out candy to adults more than the kids. There weren't that many trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, not where I live either, but we just wound up... I actually wound up hanging out with Juan and Steph. So that was fun.
Oh, right on.
The
Yeah,
school grant is NOXUS 1.
I got sent to purgatory, not literally, but I went to see my friends. Pingu ditched us right outside at the doors of the club. He walked home.
Oh no!
Calling you out, you son of a bitch.
Why do you walk home then?
He doesn't like clubs. So we walked half an hour to the venue, and then he just turned around and went home.
He's like, I'll hang out with you guys up until then.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
I don't blame him. It's funny, but I don't blame
him. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so sweet he came out with you guys anyway, though.
Yeah. He made it most of the way there. He made it the whole way there. He just didn't want to wait. Or he didn't want to go in with us, which is valid.
Dude, I think that's like the best of both worlds, though. That's a man that knows what he wants, but he also went out with you guys even though you weren't doing what he wanted.
Yeah, he's committed. Cool. He's a homie.
Yeah.
He made it all the way that far. I will say, I kind of don't blame him, because 2 days later, my neck still hurts from swinging it around too much. I wore a duck costume. No, I was wearing a duck costume, and I was trying to make the bill, like, swing around like a duck would.
Oh my god.
Bad decision. I'm not a duck, and I never will.
Do you have pictures of your duck costume?
Yeah, I'll post them later. Just remind me.
That's so funny.
I'll post them off stream. There's some really funny pictures we took. We love Fingu. Lobby busted. Alright. Jack can't join it. Yeah, small indie company can't afford a functioning client. Hello, was the game close? It depends on your definition of close. If it was close until it wasn't, then yes, it was close.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those things where it was like a bit of a slow burn. Way2K's team almost had a chance to come back, and then they'd like int it away right away. Kind of. Like,
you know when you play a game and you're like, oh, it's winnable, and you know that it's not, but you keep saying it's winnable because you randomly get picks? It's one of those games. Like, you say it's winnable and it's not really winnable, but you gotta say it so your team doesn't go crazy.
The cope. Yeah. The cope.
The classic. Yep, that's me in every game. I always say winnable and then it's never winnable.
Hey, sometimes it's winnable.
Yeah, I mean, they did get a couple shutdowns there. They did have a couple really good fights between the Viego-Oriana combo. And then they didn't have those good fights. They stopped having those good fights.
Are you watching Gen V?
What's Gen V?
Gen V is the spin-off of The Boys.
There's a spin-off of The Boys?
Dude, it's better than The Boys. How have you not heard of it?
No way. Is it actually? Like, I don't watch a lot of TV.
It's literally better.
I'm waiting for the new season of The Boys anyways. I don't know when that's going out.
No. You need to watch this before The Boys. They tied it in.
What's it about? Is it like
it's about the college before superheroes.
Oh,
interesting. And they're tying in a lot of characters, so it's going to be very impactful to The Boys.
Okay, I'm invested. I'll put that on my to-watch list, assuming I remember this conversation.
The finale is tomorrow, so...
Okay.
Dude, it's so good. I literally think it's better than The Boys.
Damn, I gotta check that out.
Okay, well, like, so it's as good as The Boys, but you know how The Boys starts off so slow?
Yeah, it's kind of whatever.
This is as good as The Boys. It does not start off slow.
It just goes right into it.
They go zoom.
There's a spec link out, but I don't see half the team. There's all of NOXUS. We're missing 2 members out of PILTOVER here.
Who's missing? Oh, you have Kenori. That's all of NOXUS, right?
Yep. Looks like all of NOXUS. Way2K needs to join. He's back in. Who? Missing out of this side.
The Phil guy. The
Phil from the Small Wiener Club?
Roll 76. There he is.
Hi, this is Phil from the Small Wiener Club. We've been trying to reach you, but you're... Have I ever sent you that clip? It's not a good clip to watch, but it's incredibly entertaining.
I'm always down for funny.
I don't know if I'm allowed to put that on Bruce Bash without getting booted off, but if anybody's interested, hit me up.
I wonder if they're changing their bans around this game. What kind of has they might ban the York, but
They might. We're talking strategy here at least.
I
have to imagine.
honestly, I don't know. I don't think any of their champions were a problem. I mean, the Xayah was safe. We usually ban Xayah against Zac.
We do. Wait, did we play against them yet? We didn't play them yet, right?
No, I was thinking last tournament we banned the Zeri and the Xayah.
Oh wait, we're playing NOXUS next week anyway, so this is just us undercover getting some data.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if NOXUS wins this, then I don't have to cast alone. So I will say I'm kind of rooting NOXUS just out of sheer timing.
Yeah,
although
yeah.
I would like for NOXUS to lose because they are a competitor.
Oh, I figure none of this matters until playoffs anyway, so just have fun and get your swaps out so you can abuse the sub rules later, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's our team's whole strategy.
Yeah,
That's definitely why we lost. Yep. Only reason why we lost, not at all anything else.
We didn't sub at all the first loss though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we lost, because we didn't sub.
Oh, I understand. I understand. It is going to be a bitch subbing out Mayo if we ever have to, since he's the lowest rank.
Oh god. I'm sure we'll find somebody. Looks like mostly the same bands coming out here, actually. Actually, the exact same band on both sides. Wow. All right.
It is. They didn't... Oh. I feel like I would have...
Maybe there was no adaptation. Or maybe they'll show it later. Okay, Nox is looking to blind the Xayah again.
They just know it's so good. It's honestly a power pick.
Yeah, she just kind of chills out, and you try and kill her, and then you suffer because she does bazillion damage and has self-heal.
Yep. And while you send 2 people to her, Noxus is 4v... No, they're 3v3, but it's a great 3v3 usually.
Yeah. I mean, I know some of these guys at least have been playing together for years and years on end, so...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Piltover coming in with the Recon Steel, looks like.
It's not a bad idea to take that away.
Do they play Recon on Noxus?
I honestly don't know who that person plays. Kenori. I always thought they were an ADC main.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the best supports are AD carry players.
This is Chemtech Mikoto.
This is Chemtech?
No, Hextech. God damn it.
I was like, what? I was like, am I way lower elo than I thought? It's like, damn, I knew Emerald wasn't that good, but come on.
Oh my gosh. This is NOXUS, which is Jord, Evan, Zac, Kenori, and CGL RCI. I think I got that right. Versus Piltover's team, which are more usernames I don't know, and Way2K, and Mbet and Bass.
Hang on. Shout outs to Jackie for making the info hub so I can actually look at it without paying attention. It's Way2K, M. Benton, Base, Lawful Dog, and Jinx Monsoon, who's currently not here, but Rule 76 is subbing for him, so.
I've always loved that rule. Alright, the Xayah Emilio ain't broken, so don't fix it. That's what NOXUS says.
Where do you think that Olaf's going? Is it a top or a jumbo, do you think?
I have never seen Jord play Olaf, so...
I don't know if I've ever seen Evan play it.
He might be trying new things. Maybe he thinks...
I mean, the fact that he was willing to pick up the disgusting creature Camille at all. Don't tell him I told him to!
I think
that... Jinx Recon.
Oh, that Maokai could go either Way2K or Lawful. If Way2K is like, nah, me jungle now.
Well, Way2K was supporting last game, so yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Could be the top lane, could be the jungle. I'm prepared for a Maokai mid, but I think people are too scared to play it. Probably not good, but it'd be very funny. Alright, the Respect Zereth band coming out. Instead of stealing it themselves. Oh yeah, no. They don't want to deal with that. Jay's band coming out, respectfully. I'm assuming that's for the mid laner.
I really respect Jace.
Do you though? You see how he treated Victor?
It's
I don't know.
fine. He's handsome.
Is he though?
Yeah, he's handsome. What do you mean?
Just their perfect jaw. I hate
I
that.
love jawlines and I love eyebrows. I'm all about it.
No, that's there's an actual thing. They did a psychological test where people are more likely to treat you better if you're attractive. So now I've gone the complete opposite direction. Every time I meet an attractive person, I'm like, I don't trust you.
You're like, you've
I
had
don't.
life handed to you.
I'm like,
I
there's
don't think.
something wrong with you, and I don't know what, but I'm gonna find out.
I respect that. You got to keep them in line. No one else is.
Yeah, keep it real, you know. Show 'em what's up.
So that is Benton on the Syndra. So I feel like
I
Syndra's
like it.
been picked almost every game.
I played it once today, and it absolutely felt disgusting. So
Yeah,
totally
she's
get where you're coming
good
from.
right now. She's good.
Yeah, I didn't realize, but you can just QE people, and even if the Q doesn't hit, you still get the splinter for it, which means you also get mana. Which means you
Hmm.
pretty much don't get punished for pressing your buttons unless they pick an assassin, in which case you cry a little bit.
George on the Nocturne again. I wanted to see his Lilia so bad. That's so sad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. It's kind of hard to play Lilia into Maokai for con.
Well, if it's hard, it's worth doing.
I don't think that's how that works in this game.
My last game says other. No, it was not worth playing. Fuck that game. Fuck everyone. I had a Cassante mid.
Dante's mid is good if you're like Showmaker or something, or Chovy, I don't know.
No, he wasn't stupid. And then I
Nah,
had a Kaisa against a full tank team. So how would you build Kaisa against a full tank team if you had to?
I don't know. Like Kraken, Navori, probably.
Oh, that's crazy. She built Ludens.
Yeah, that tracks.
So,
Congratulations, you've done nothing.
it was
Alright,
so
draft is
sad.
finished up here. Noxus went ahead and knocked that Nocturne Vex combo, so they're going to be diving in together, and Piltover slammed in the Syndra we discussed, and I'm assuming Trundle is supposed to be counterpicking Olaf. I don't actually know how that matchup works, but I'm excited to find out.
Looking at the teams, I mean, we saw Noxus play with basically that same team already.
This is like a 2012 top lane matchup, dude. What is happening? What year is it?
Well, I still don't know if it's Trundle or Maokai top.
You can't take Red Pot top, right? That's not a thing anymore.
No.
Like the Red Pot 10 HP potion start.
They have the weird pot now. Whatever it's called.
Oh, the corrupting pot that nobody ever takes.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen like an Oriana take it once in the past year, and that was about it. Alright, client busted. Either client busted or they said something about Zach, so I'm assuming Zach busted the client somehow. He's responsible for our League of Legends client, so
That's
go
it.
ahead and sign him.
Zach loses a ban.
Yeah, only Zach. His team is fine, but he loses the ban.
He loses a ban.
Yeah, because something that is only good if your name was Faker or Chovy or, not whatever is going on in Emerald, whatever.
Dude, I want a snack so bad, but I really don't think I should.
Depends what the snack is.
I was thinking hot chip.
Ooh. I don't know if I can condone the hot chips in the evening. I had a veal sandwich for lunch today with hot peppers.
Wow.
Yeah, don't be me. I got not a good tongue for that. A very experienced palate does not make it good.
I don't know. I think it sounds awesome.
It was awesome, except for the part where I had to get milk and cried.
Oh, I love spicy food. I'll be fine.
Yeah. I like some spice, but only when it's flavorful. I hate when you get, like, the ghost pepper stuff and it just tastes like nothing and you cry.
Oh, yeah, that's true, though. Like, spicy for the sake of spicy at that level is a little silly. Like,
Yeah.
just go to therapy, brother.
It's okay. You can sign up for a masochism club. It's allowed. Very common fetish. I would know.
Wait, who was it I met recently that was a masochist?
Window?
No, I think it's someone in Booze Bash, right? Like, they're open
Yeah,
about
Boost
it?
Bashers. Alright, kink shame whoever's got it.
No,
and then
not
introduce me to
shaming.
them quietly.
No, someone's open about it.
Introduce them to me quietly.
Oh, I remember who it is. Well, I feel weird announcing it now.
Yeah, I don't think we want to expose any kinks.
No. But I will message it to you.
A KOC 3-piece big box. That sounds good. I've not had KFC in a long time, but that does sound enjoyable. Alright, we're getting those picks slammed in here in the proper draft. Let's hope nobody craps the bed.
Wait, where'd it go? No, I'm not shaming Akari. I thought it was... a lot of my friends are super open about kinks. Like, I have this one friend who is a self-proclaimed cannibalist kink person, but she wants to get eaten.
Huh.
Yeah.
How would that... When you say get eaten, do you mean like literally
like flesh torn off of her until she dies.
How would you like, until she dies? I was gonna say, how do you regrow that though?
No, you don't. She said it's really sad because she can only explore it through fan fiction.
She can only do it once.
Yeah, you can literally only do it once, the most dangerous kink. I'm sorry, chat. I had to tell someone. I think about it a lot.
Someone in chat is not happy about that one. Honestly, I ain't mad. That's fair.
I'm sorry.
Oh, whoa. Kanori, don't be being second last pick and screwing this up. Alright, thank God.
Thank God.
Have you worried a second there?
Yeah. She also... Have you heard of the... God, how degenerate do I get in the stream right now? Am I gonna get yelled at?
I don't know. Are there any mods in chat?
Are there any mods in chat?
I'll check. I see Makoto in chat. I don't know who else. What other mods are here? We'll keep it PG-13 for the stream tonight, and then we'll have an unhinged stream at some point where everybody gets hammered and starts talking about this. It's called Booze Bash, after all. We gotta have some good times with the booze, you know?
Our audience is all over 21.
Are they? Are they?
I honestly think below 25 you're still technically a child, though.
Right. I am basically still a child
I mean,
heart.
You are a baby.
This is known, yeah.
But, like, my logic for this is people I know. That's it. It's not based on any fact.
Yeah, you've just met people and they're all kind of...
Yeah, so every 24-year-old I've met says the most dumb, stupid stuff ever. And I'm like, aw, baby. And then when they turn 25, they get depressed and don't say stupid stuff anymore. So I think that's
They just stop talking altogether.
Yeah, that's the switch. That's when you're, like, for sure out of college, you know. You're in debt, you're depressed, and life has hit you so hard that you've grown up.
Yeah, you know, you've been enjoying yourself this whole time, and then suddenly you're like, hold up, I gotta actually do this for the rest. You gotta stop and think, oh, I'm gonna do this for the next, like, 60 years.
Yeah.
Oof.
So yeah, that's my threshold. It's like in 20.
Does it actually stop at 25?
What?
I believe that. Somebody in chat said frontal lobe development stops at 25.
Yeah.
I believe that.
No, it's true.
With me and my absolute zero knowledge of biology whatsoever.
That's why they're trying to make it so that, like, if weed is legalized, you still can't get it under 25. Because it interferes with your frontal lobe development, but it hasn't been shown to have any negative side effects after your frontal lobe is developed.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense about what I've been doing. I don't know when you started smoking pot, but I started way too young.
I actually can't. I get so anxious. It's not a good time anytime I've ever done it. I literally sit there and start counting time every single time. Yeah. I'm like, I'm just 2, 3.
I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, you either really like it or you really don't like it.
I really don't like it. It's just never fun for me.
To each their own. It just doesn't click. If it doesn't click, it doesn't click.
It's a horrible time for me. I just start thinking I'm going to get stuck like that forever, and then I just start panicking, and it's great. It's great.
Yeah, anxiety hits, man.
Yeah. I really want to do... Well, hold on. Again, I don't know if this is stream friendly. I'm sorry. Cocaine. I want to do cocaine. Okay, sorry. What?
Huh? Okay, we'll talk about that later. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you, it's not as fun as you think it is, and it only lasts for about 20 minutes.
That's what I've heard, and then you just deal with the consequences the rest of the
time. Yeah, you keep saying, I want more, and then there's not enough, and then you keep saying, I want more, and then you spend all your money, and then you're, 3 weeks later, you're broke and on the streets.
Yeah, my friend
Anyways.
is like really, really addicted to Adderall and like, gets a prescription for it, but like snorts it, And
Ooh, I had a friend that was really addicted to Dexedrine for a while.
well, he wound up doing cocaine and he's like, it's like worse Adderall.
Yeah, it's just Adderall, but like shitty.
Yeah.
And more expensive.
And I'm
Like I once heard the term designer drugs, and if cocaine is not a designer drug, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? Like, it's the kind of thing where you can only do it officially if you have like an LV belt or like some Gucci slides or something.
Ew.
I would never.
I sold all that. We're good.
So, loading into the game now. What do we think about the draft? Who came out ahead? Who do you think is going to have the advantage here? If anybody.
I mean, I feel like I have to say NOXUS. They have not let us down. Even when George was being weird. They've not let us
Even
down.
when George was being weird.
I remember
David.
him sitting in a bush for like 10 minutes while Viego did rift.
Hey man, he's waiting for the play.
He was waiting.
He's going for it. Alright, I respect Lawful Dog coming out here with the Trundle, full ignite, lethal tempo technology. He's not playing around.
He says, I'm not losing. I'm not
Yeah,
fucking
he's
losing.
He is not the troll chieftain, he's not the troll captain, he is the troll king, and he's here to make a statement.
30 seconds until
That or he's gonna get pounded in 25 minutes and we're gonna laugh at him. One or the other. I'm not really sure which yet.
I love laughing.
Oh yeah. That's what I was talking about, Schadenfreude. I take an amusement out of top laner suffering. Mostly because it's me that's suffering.
That's messed up. Is that
Hey, we
when you
talked
have
about the
two small
masochist earlier. Do you
fraggers?
think they play top lane? Because that would totally... It would make sense if a masochist was an AD carry or top lane player.
I almost feel support. There's
I don't
nothing
know.
worse than not being allowed to be the one to carry and then watching your carry just absolutely shit
Yeah,
themselves.
you put in all that work and you're like doing your best and you're protecting them, and then you just watch them walk into like 5 people and you're like, come
and
on,
then
man.
verbally abuses you.
Yeah, and then they're like, why did you peel me? And you're like, you portaled into 5 people, I don't know what you want from me.
And then they start inting you.
Yep, the answer is dev support. Yep, that tracks. I respect it.
Both junglers pathing in the same direction. We're gonna see another 2v2 top, which will be spicy
Oh
since
my
Olaf.
god. Okay. Just
Whoa.
level 1, they're already just going at it. That's
Freaking meatheads do. Oh, but Trundle gets the advantage. Holy shit, dude, that was crazy. You're not gonna
Yeah,
catch him
he-
lawful.
the lethal tempo ignite Trundle is just blasting him.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. The only thing that sucks for both of them now is you can't really just surprise them and catch up on them. They both lost their flash, so
Yeah.
they're both gonna run at each other whenever they want to kill each other.
Well, this is already a much more exciting game than the last one.
The way
Everybody's
2K
just kind of hitting each other. Alright. Very scary position to be the Olaf right now. Oh, the pillars start second. Okay. He's got some advanced Trundle techniques here. Oh, CGL RCI getting ganked by base here. He's doing his best to peel his Syndra. And Benton's gonna walk it off. Nobody's business. Base is just running this poor little Vex down. This poor depressed. Oh my god, he flashes forward, doesn't find the kill, and he's gone.
Oh, well, you're ahead of me.
Vex flashed forwards there.
Sorry for
Oh.
the spoilers, chat. I don't know how my thing got behind.
What's your timer? Engage?
We're good. I sped up.
Okay. Yeah, that was really close. Flash forward was really ballsy, but doesn't quite pay off for him. Oh, the ignite coming out on Zac here. Oh my god, what is happening top lane? Who's winning? It was Lawful Dog. Lawful Dog won.
He hit harder and better.
Yep.
They're playing the
So-
same champion.
Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. The one club is better than the 2 axes, apparently.
Oh, very true. Blunt damage.
Yep. We did,
Hey, you've got a stupid metric system. How many liters are in a gallon? Like 4,
3.8.
right?
yeah, almost 4.
Okay.
Is there a reason you're asking, or are you just curious about the superior system?
I can't read anything but feet.
See, the funny thing is we actually measure a lot of things in feet, too. I measure my height in feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, I don't say I'm 170 whatever centimeters. I say I'm like 5'8" or 5'7" or whatever. I don't actually know what my height is anymore. Oh my god, way 2K. Struggling a little bit, takes a turret shot. Zac flashes forward, finds the kill. Jinx is ghosting out, trying to outrun the daggers. Force a flash out as well, but it looks like he's gonna live.
Zac is such a confident ADC. Like when he knows he has a kill, he always gets it.
Even when he doesn't know he has the kill, he just goes for it. Honestly, that's like an AD carry thing. They just get bored and they when they have to go in. Shout out to my AD carry also doing the same thing.
Oh god, our AD carry. I love
He sees
Mayo
the play,
so
he takes the play.
Dude, I think Mayo is one of the funniest people I've ever met.
I know, he's really funny.
That's
They
why,
get a breakdown
like,
in your
whenever,
team chat earlier.
like
So
but the first time you play with him, you're like, holy shit, this dude's toxic. He always complains, and then you realize that's just him. That's just
I don't know if this guy is genuinely toxic or if he's just taking the piss.
He's not toxic at all. That's the beauty of it. It's so funny. Those are just
Syndra's thinking of the face there.
Yeah,
we love it.
we love Mayo.
We love Mayo. I mean, I like the person Mayo. I'm not a huge on the topping, honestly.
Oh no, gross. Hate it.
Yeah.
If it's white and creamy, keep me away from it.
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
I don't like ranch either.
Ranch I can take or leave. It depends what it comes with.
If it's mixed with something else, you know, like chipotle sauce, I can do it. Just ranch on its own. But
Banger. If you have like ranch dipping sauce for like wings, is pretty good. But like,
nah.
I don't understand people who do ranch on their salad. You know?
Yeah, when you could do like so many other things.
Yeah. You could have Thousand Islands. You know that's basically what Big Mac sauce is? One of my co-workers used to be a manager at McDonald's, and it's basically just like Thousand Islands, salt, and some other spices.
Oh, marshmallow fluff. So I don't think I can usually eat that, but I feel like in certain situations it's probably pretty good. I never really got it growing up.
Okay, top lane really showing the higher IQ gameplay here.
Smack.
Okay, he's just gonna bonk him.
Smack.
I don't know why that was so funny for me to watch.
I think it's because they're literally playing the two most meatheadiest top laners.
You just bopped him on the head, dude.
Yeah, you just went smack, smack, smack. A big outplay because the other one can't smack as hard.
Oh, that was a really clean. That was almost Captain Jack cleanse. Okay. Zac and Kanori are just walking at them.
I thought the Zac dodged the Rakan pretty nicely there too.
Yeah, he cleansed the Maokai route and then stepped out the Rakan thing.
Yeah.
Vex is coming here. Jinx has no summoners this time. They cannot close the kill. Oh, maybe if you want. Oh, Zac? Zac does a bit of trolling. Okay, there's just a... How does base have a double kill? Who the hell else died in this play?
The support.
Oh, Benton's in there. Can he find the kill? Oh my god. Oh, 1 HP. Wait, I think that actually... Hold on, I'm gonna rewatch that sequence. I want to know how much Vex lived with. Oh my god! Vex leveled up in the middle of that play and he lived with literally 10 HP.
Ooh.
That's a heartbreaker. He leveled up at the perfect moment.
That would have been a shutdown to the Syndra who really needed it.
Oh, yeah, alright. Well, it was boring for about 2 minutes and then it got really not boring really fast. Hey, we see the Milio up here backing up King Nazgul. He's got 3 points in his axis right now. 4 points now. Let's see if the axe is enough to beat the club. Actually, you know what? This isn't really a fair matchup because Trundle doesn't just have a club, he bites you. Olaf does not bite you. Ergo,
No,
Trundle
but he
is advantage.
does bring lightning down from the sky.
You kind of, yeah, I guess. I guess teeth are better than lightning is the takeaway from this.
I think I understand that completely.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if the teeth are sharp enough.
Hey, that's not Jordan the Bush this time.
Yeah, I mean, it's still George's team though, so... And he's the captain, so if you think about it, it kind of is still George.
It is still Jordan, yeah. These are all 4 little Jords.
Yeah. It's Jord and the minis. The mini-me's. Alright. Have a bit of a lull in the game now.
Syndra calling for a gank on Vex. We might see it soon from Maokai.
Nah, I don't think so. I think Maokai sees he had 6 camps up and he's gonna clear 6 camps.
He's skipping Gromp. But when
Gromp
doesn't
gives
Maokai skip
a
Gromp?
lot of XP. I don't know. I think like Krugs gives the most, Gromp gives the second most, and then afterwards it's like obviously buffs at some point, Raptors, and then Wolves give the least or something like that.
Are you sure that Gromp and Krugs aren't the same, and then wolves and chickens aren't the same?
Maybe.
Because I thought that's how it was.
It was that? I know they changed the XP, I don't know how they changed it though. I haven't been keeping up with them that much. Okay. Lawful Log just gonna stand there and try to bash that guy's head in. Doesn't even bother burning the flash, understanding he was doomed.
Oh, but Syndra's up here.
Oh, Kanori doing his best to run around. Wow, Syndra just gonna ignore the Melio in the bush and seek. Oh, no, he's found the Syndra. What is happening in this
They
play? I
can't
don't know what's
decide who
happening.
they want to kill. Has Bass even W'd someone?
Oh, hey, Syndra's gone.
I want to say that was awfully executed.
That was really weird. I saw the Maokai and I saw the Syndra in a really good position. And I was expecting something to happen,
Yeah.
and then they walked past the level 5 Melio to not hit anything
Yeah.
else.
And then Syndra wound up stunning the Melio, and then Maokai was staring at Nocturne the whole time. That was really badly executed,
That was
guys.
a really weird sequence. Okay, well, they're getting re-engaged on. I don't think the viewers are losing this fight. Syndra comes in, it's not enough. Ignite comes out on CGL RCI. Let's see if he lives. Dies to the Ignite there. Lawful Dog's just gonna run down Kanori's Melio there.
He died to Syndra Q.
Did he? There's an
Yeah.
Ignite on him too.
Yeah. Syndra Q'd him at the end though.
Okay, he sniped him. Made sure his support didn't get the kill.
Good.
Because supports are masochists and don't deserve kill. Yep. Final answer.
You can just end it that support's not deserved kills.
Ooh, just gets dunked on.
Yeah,
And
great
1-2K.
play by Y2K there.
Yeah,
And
just
really
the-
good smacking by Lawful Dog. He did very good. Smack,
Yep.
smack,
They
smack.
drop the Herald top lane, and the other side is still gonna get the turret first. It looks like
No.
even under this push, but
Yeah.
not looking too good up there. A Trundle pocket pick. Oh god, remind me to prepare something for a Trundle pocket pick whenever we play them again.
The vein top.
That's our secret tech. They don't know yet. Okay, he's gonna get the turret there. Jord is gonna look at him funny, but ultimately be forced to run away because the club also apparently beats the physical manifestation of nightmares.
I wound up ordering hot chip.
You ordered hot chip?
Yeah.
You ordered it.
I ordered it
You
for
like-
delivery like a scoundrel.
What the hell is it? That's some wild behavior.
I know. That's why I shouldn't have adult money.
Yeah. This is like when people like order bubble tea for delivery. I never understood that. It's like a
Yeah.
$7 drink and you spend
Who
another
would do
$7
that?
on delivery fees.
I've never done that in my life.
Yep. Oh, the dive coming in, double
That
fear.
was amazing
Almost a full
Vex
double combo.
play.
Zach's gonna come in there and claim the credit for that kill. Jinx does live. I'm gonna assume that was also 10 HP because that's a very small sliver.
After watching CGL a few times now, I
Oh.
honestly think... Oh, good job, Jordan. I honestly
Yeah,
think
he's fun.
Matty Patty has a contender for top mid laner this series.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just been in the right spot, working with his team. He's hitting his spells, more importantly. Oh! Evan is just gonna
no.
scream Bromacia and walk out of the lane like
Walk
nothing.
away awkwardly.
We're just not. Yeah. Oh, wait, 2K pinged it. Oh, they saw.
It was time for Bromacia, though.
He had to put in the effort. He had to try.
See, Boss Noon gets me.
Yeah, I don't know. It pisses me off when I see the Taco Bell value box is $10 and the delivery fee is $5. Come on, man.
Yeah. The price of being lazy.
Yep. Okay, wait, 2K coming in with the ult. Misses the combo, but hits the charm anyways. Not quite enough damage to finish off Vex with the melee there peeling. Never mind, Lawful Dog flashing forwards. George just in the backline wrecking havoc. Lawful Dog forced to run away as well. I don't know who came out ahead. Okay, it was Noxus that came out ahead 2-0. Don't ask me what happened in that fight, kid. Okay, well, Lawful Dog gets killed anyways. What?
That was Vex. Vex just hunted everyone down.
Yeah, he was just kind of hanging out in the river trying to get the fruities, and then he got surprised by Vex.
Another one.
Yep, Vex didn't burn ult, so he chunks Jinx out down to about 10% each. Well, 15%? I don't know.
Gosh, Noxus looks hard to beat.
Yeah. They just move together. I don't know about the execution on these fights from Piltover is looking a little shaky. Like, Lawful Dogs had a great time bashing people's heads, but Trundle in a team fight is a whole other beast than Trundle in a side. Alright, got a bit of a fight coming out.
Big Zio.
God, Piltover's getting annihilated.
That
They were
hurts.
trying to full combo Zac and just didn't realize he was gonna ult it. Because we saw the Rakan go in there and he almost hit a fat knockup except for the Zaya, who just kind of looked at him funny and said, "Nah, you good."
It's interesting because, you know, it's not really Evan carrying this game. The rest of the team's doing fine without him. I think they have really strong laners in all three lanes. Even if one of them doesn't have a good game, the other two are at least pretty reliable.
Yeah, that's what you want. Even if Evan is kind of having a rough game, he's also not conceding everything. Like, he's still on the map, he's still trying to make things happen. He's still willing to take those scraps. Oh.
Oh.
Clients, we don't talk about that. Wait, really?
Did someone surrender?
It's 15 minutes! What happened?
Did someone surrender?
Come on, man.
Are we about to see a traumatic fight right now?
Yeah, the mental boom. Oh my god, it's just losing all across the board. There is no winning this fight. Oh my god. That was three separate fights, and NOXUS won all three of them. Yep, that's pretty traumatic right there.
Jord got the double on both the carries. 2v1.
Yeah, ugh. I'm not happy if I'm Piltover this game.
Nope.
So if you were Piltover, what would you do differently?
I would have banned Zaya, like I said. Zac's just too comfortable on it, and that's what their whole playstyle is revolving around right now. If you put Zac on Jinx, their plan falls apart, you know?
Respect, yeah. You get a lot more opportunities to get on him.
Yeah. And he's not as safe side laning.
Oh, they found... Well, they tried to pick Zac, but he does have both summoners, and he is just going to kind of walk away from this. Emilio ult comes out, cleansing something, I'm sure, and Zac is just going to walk at them because he does a million damage. Oh, and they're comboed, and that's successful 2v3 for the side of NOXUS. They did trade the kill back, but I don't think the game had calculated the full shutdown value. So instead of getting like a 600 gold shutdown, he only got 350.
Ugh, pain.
I don't know if that's how that works, but I'm going to assume that is, because that makes sense to me.
I mean, by the time he died, he had 6 kills, so...
Yeah.
It has to work like that, or else the game is broken.
Yeah, he picked out three of those kills just in that one fight right there. Crazy.
Maybe the game does that on purpose because he hasn't technically spent that money yet.
Yeah, like it's a delay between when he gets the kill or gets the gold versus when he actually has any bounty. George is not giving a damn, not giving a rat's ass, hitting that right in Benton's face. Uh-oh. Run, Benton, no! The most feared Vex in the nation.
Goodbye, way 2K.
And they're gone. Yeah, this is traumatic looking. Oh, poor Jinx. No escape.
Flashed into the Vexel.
The fear combo of just going in together and fearing everybody until they die is very powerful, it seems.
Works really well as a team. Like, you kind of have to have a strategy going into them. Which is kind of exciting, because now this is an interesting tournament.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they forfeited. The 18-minute, 15-second forfeit. Is that like a record? Has anybody lost that fast before?
I don't know. Definitely not this tournament. Well, GG to both teams.
I'm not complaining. I get to make it to my D&D session without being late.
You make it to your D&D. I have time to eat hot chip and lose solo queue. It's all good.
Me too.
It's all gravy.
Do we have mods here? Are we doing a captain's interview? Because I can't move people into this chat. I don't even think I technically have the caster role.
Yeah, if they want to come in, go for it. I don't have any powers.
Mod check. Mod check. Any mods in chat? It's Piltover again. Oh, Zac being the MVP in and out of game because he's the mod that put up the vote. Thank you, Zac.
Zac's always on top of that.
He's on top of it. He knows. Shark!
Shark. Hi, Jordan.
Welcome.
How's it
We
going?
got
It's good. Watching your team is painful.
Scary.
You know? Yeah.
That was a clean 2-0. Very disgusting.
You guys are very synchronized.
We found out like our biggest counter is it's we get really bored and then decide to dive mid lane.
Yeah. Yeah, that adds up with everyone I know on your team.
Can I tag an entire team? I don't think I can. I was gonna tag all of Piltover, but it's not working.
You should be able to. But yeah, how do you feel about that game, Jordan? Okay, good answer.
Yeah, very cool. All right, it's looks like it's gonna be an interview just as one-sided as those games looked. Hate to see it.
Good game, good job everyone on NOXUS. I think the age-old question, Ben versus Evan, is still unanswered, and it's NOXUS versus Ben.
Here we go. We got
Can we
Evan's ball
win?
boy up in here.
Yeah, I got such a happy ending. Oh my god.
Yeah, so you guys kind of traded. I'd say Evan kind of won first game, and then you definitely won the second game.
I
top
solo
lane.
killed him twice. He killed me once first game, and he got doubled up. Don't
Oh
talk to
my
me, Sarah.
bad.
I like that confidence.
I was gonna say the next time we have this legendary matchup, we should have like a mutual agreement on both.
Says the guy who came up to my lane at level 3.
Jungle
And then
intervention.
again at level 6 immediately with Nocturnal. Okay, Jord. Alright, Jord. No jungle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Spicy.
I'm saying the jungle diff is just way too big, so we gotta make it a fair fight.
There's
That's what
Evan
I'm
himself, the man himself. Now everybody gets to talk shit to
Hey,
each other.
I'm trying to get Evan into the wilderness, okay? Because I have free rune trimming armor, and I'm gonna do it for no cost.
Rune? Rune though?
No,
Wearing rune?
I'm gonna get you some gold laced boots just for
Oh,
you,
any
man.
of
Come
that.
follow,
I only
follow
wear
me
mole
into the
slippers in
wilderness.
this bitch. Also, I told them not to ban Garen. It's a true story.
I respect that. I respect that.
George, can you confirm? Confirm or deny? Did he tell them not to ban Garen?
He said he was okay with it not being banned. He didn't tell us not to.
Had another existential crisis on if I take Ignite on Trundle or not.
Like, I don't know. And bad things happen when you pick Garen. So.
He's lying. He begged for the Garen ban, said Zach. Evan, how do you respond to these allegations?
Zach he's no longer.
Is Zach
6'1".
just talking shit out of his ass?
He's a
or-
shrinker. He's a shrinker, not a grower.
Is that even possible?
It
Like
is
from
for
a
Zach.
biological standpoint?
Yeah, if you have an inverted, right?
And it just regresses back into his body? Alright,
Wow.
well, based on the names of Evan and Lawful Dog, I'm assuming Zach's not invited to whatever party you guys are up to after this.
Absolutely not.
He literally couldn't handle it. Like, physically, he could not handle it.
He plays frail
I
little
mean-
ADCs. He can't.
Yeah, we got two top laners here that are playing literally the beefiest boys.
And then we have an Ezreal main.
That's not God.
Uh, can't think of a single greater insult than that.
Yeah, I should really learn what Milio does. I'm still not really sure.
He's
Shield,
Mikhail's.
he speeds, and he Mikhails.
Yeah.
I know what he does in TFT, and it's not a
Apparently
lot.
he roams. Apparently, Melio's a roaming support.
Yeah, apparently he stays top for 2 minutes waiting
He
to
literally
get all in.
sat top.
That was really funny.
I thought no way he was up there still.
No, to be fair, George pulled the same thing. Base was hitting the
did.
Herald game 1, and George just sat top lane for like 2 minutes.
I was making sure that my boy Evan didn't get jungle diffed on the matchup of a lifetime.
Solid
Yeah, and you still
experience.
try to jungle diff him too.
Yeah, get
Oh,
out of
yeah,
our
we did.
lane. We're trying to have
That's what I'm
fun.
saying. That's why I suggest this wasn't suggested beforehand, but next rivalry matchup here, no jungle intervention from both teams.
Well, that'll
mutual
be,
agreement.
That's got to be written down. Mutual
That's gonna
agreement.
be the
No one said
the
anything about
playoffs.
supports, but maybe that should be a thing too. Seeing Kanori here.
Are
No,
you
because then your mid laner's gonna be up my ass, Xerath ult me or some shit.
Here's the deal: you're gonna build a wall, and
Build
the
a
bot
wall.
laners are gonna pay for
The
it.
bot lane's gonna pay for it. Hell
Oh,
yes,
boy.
I support this.
What if while
Walling
y'all
up all of
4v4
top.
on y'all 4v4 on Summoner's Rift, no jungle, and me and Evan will 1v1 on the ARAM map for like
There
3
you go.
matches.
There you go.
I like it. No.
Yep. For those of you who have better things to do, looks like there's another game going on. Bilgewater vs. Demacia live, twitch.tv/boozbash2. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Zach, for calling that out.
There's another Hextech
Yeah, yeah.
game?
Good game,
is there
Ben.
another one?
Good
Yeah,
game, you
GGs,
all.
Yo, GGs.
There's another
Well
Hextech
played.
game? Wait, those are the teams we're playing.
Yeah,
I gotta get intel.
Yeah,